Yo, my people, them CFC Realist Blue back with another video, and this is a Chelsea news update. And this is about Enzo Fernandez injury update, as well as how Chelsea are complying with PNR rules and Lewis Hall and Newcastle. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you've enjoyed your Saturday. Hope you have a good day tomorrow on Sunday. And don't forget to check out the match preview, which will be landing tomorrow for the Chelsea and Everton game on Monday. And if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Help me get 1,000 subscribers and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content at CFC_RealisBlue. Thank you for your support. And now let's get into the video. I'm going to start off with Enzo Fernandez. And this is the news that came out. And personally, based on how injuries have gone at Chelsea, I thought that he would be out for a sustained period of time. But look at this now. Enzo Fernandez didn't train because he has an inflammation in his abdomen. There is no rupture, muscle strain, or injury. There is a chance that they will rest him against Everton so that he can play against Man City. And we're meant to be playing against Man City next weekend in the FA Cup semi-final. That was reported by Gaston Adul, or Adul Gaston. And I'll be honest, man, this is actually good because I was fearing that he would be out for a long period of time. I'll be honest, at least a month or something. But to hear that he'll be able to be on the bench for tomorrow, basically. I mean, not tomorrow, on Monday, and then he can start against Man City. That's calm. I know, obviously, people can be saying that, oh yeah, he's played so many games, he can get injured and that. This is what football is meant to be like. If you're a player, you want to play every single game. You want that. You know, like if you was a baller, you're gonna be sitting there and telling me that you don't want to go out and do the thing that you love to do the most, like on a daily basis. Like it's cap. So I am glad that Enzo Fernandez will be able to be on the bench against Everton and be able to start against Man City because we desperately need him. Desperately need him. And now, obviously, I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and opinions. Are you happy with this Enzo Fernandez update? Are you happy with it? Because I'm sure every Chelsea fan should be at this point in time. But now I'm going to move on to the next topic, which is a very interesting one. And this is about PSR and how Chelsea are compliant with it. So look at this. Chelsea are staying within PNS because we have sold a hotel to Blueco for 76.3 million, which is allowed in the PSR calculations. And just to break that down for you, Blueco, that is Chelsea's owners. That's their own brand within the company. So we've sold hotels to our own company basically so that it can raise funds for Chelsea, and which is allowed. This is something new, another loophole that Todd Bowley and co have found because no one knew about this and that it could be allocated to the books. And 76.3 million. I'm loving how they're trying to do this and trying to comply with PSR. It doesn't necessarily paint them as money grabbers because they're actually putting in their own money and trying to help Chelsea right now in terms of the transfers and that, in my opinion. There's the one area that I'm confident about Chelsea with its transfers. It might not work straight away, but eventually it will. And based on the loopholes that we found, this is brilliant because this has actually helped us sustain a good amount of money and going to be able to help us get more players in the future. So that's just on that one. Chelsea sold sold hotels for 76.3 million to our own company, Blueco. Brilliant. Now, 203 million in player sales in 22-23 with a net trading profit of 62.9 million. And as you can see, this right here is the amount of players that we sold last summer. As you can see, there's numerous of names. Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Christian Pulisic, Kalidou Koulibaly, Edouard Mendy, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, numerous amount of players that have been sold. And this is what's help us stay afloat and not get deductions or big penalties in terms of financial fair play and PSRl. So this is absolutely brilliant. Like I said, when it comes to the transfers and financial side, I'm confident about our ownership, because one thing Chelsea will always have is money. Money. We've spent 1 billion and we're still going to spend more. Like, we're trying to reinvent things, trying to do things that haven't been done, and we're clearly doing that. We've spent 1 billion and we've been in the table, but eventually we will come good. I believe that. I believe that. But yeah, 203 million in player sales in 22-23, but net trading profit of 62.9 million. Love that. Next part, Mason Mount's transfer fee already on the books for next season. So yeah, man, it's already on the books for next season. That's sweet. 55 million. If add-ons get activated, it could be 60 million. And yeah, man, that's brilliant for Mason Mount. Guy who came on, Chelsea were losing, 3-2, ended up winning 4-3. You tried to give it the big one to Enzo Fernandez. No, Mason. No. Nonetheless, big you up for your service, and thank you, Man United, for that 55 million. Appreciate it. Then it's next part is all signings from January 2023 agreed to have a salary cut if UCL football wasn't achieved. So this is a good thing from all the new players that the board have signed, because deep down they might have wanted us to get Champions League football, but if it didn't happen, there had to be a contingency plan. And now with all the players willing to take a pay cut, because Champions League football is impossible to get. It's impossible to get this season. So these men are going to be able to take a pay cut next season, which can help us bring in new players as well, and not allow Chelsea to screw into your financial fair play and all of these kind of things. So I am very happy with this. Financially, when it comes to contracts and that, we're handling it a lot better. Chelsea can dictate and be in the power, whereas before players would be able to have power under Abramovich and co. Whereas now the board have all the power. We're going to be honest. So for me, I'm liking how this is panning out. All of this stuff in terms of the players accepting this. This is brilliant, because in the future you'll be able to get Champions League football, and then they'll be able to get their their normal wage plus more bonuses in the future. We just have to work towards it. So I'm happy to know that they're going to take the pay cut still. Now, I'll talk about the 100 million plus in sales targeted this summer to help fund 3 to 4 key signings this summer. And yeah, man, 100 plus million. We are going to have money. Like I've been saying, Chelsea will always have money. It's only a thing of whether we can spend it. Are we allowed to spend it? And this summer, when we've already been seeing things about, we want a left back, we want a striker, we want a centre back, that is bread, and we got 100 million plus to spend on at least 3 to 4 targets. If we can get 3 of these targets throughout the 4, this will be brilliant. If we can get a winger, that will be excellent, because that's the 4th target: a winger or an attacking player, along with a striker, plus a centre back and a left back. That's the aim I'm thinking for Chelsea this summer. So for me, this is looking good, and I cannot wait until this summer transfer window, because when it comes to transfer windows, Chelsea is always a good place to be when it comes to transfer season. You feel me? So hopefully we can go into this summer and come out as one of the big winners of the transfer window. But yeah, that's how Chelsea are staying within PSRl, as you can see. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know. And now we're going to move on to the last topic, and this is about Lewis Hall. And as you can see, Newcastle cannot finish lower than 14th. Therefore, they have triggered the criteria for Lewis Hall's £28 million move from Chelsea. That was reported by Ben Jacobs. And boy, Lewis Hall, it was fun, man. I wish you could have stayed, but you are going to be staying. at Newcastle, and this can help us because, going to be honest, as good as he is, we're still going to need another left back. So, end of the day, he weren't going to be someone that's going to be a starter straight away. And now that we're going to get 28 million from him, from Newcastle, that is absolutely brilliant, fam. Because 28 million, that can go a long way. That can go a very long way. So, a brilliant move, Newcastle. Thank you for that, and hopefully we can still finish above you in the Premier League. But yeah, man, Lewis Hall, thank you for everything you've done. But yeah, man, time to move on. Still time to move on. I was actually there as well when he first played for Chelsea in a match against Chesterfield in the FA Cup, and I believe he got an assist for Romelu Lukaku's goal as well that day. Saw that live. So he is a very good player. It's a good coup from Newcastle, but will he be one of the best left backs or one of the best midfielders because he's actually a midfielder? Will he be that at Newcastle? We'll wait and see. But his time at Chelsea is done, so in a bit, innit? Nonetheless, though, thank you to everyone who's gotten this far. Thank you for all your support. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. Match preview for the Chelsea and Everton game is out tomorrow. Make sure to check that out and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Realist Blue and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.